Yo, you know what I noticed about people still coming out to comedy shows, even in this situation with coronavirus? We're just like the people in Florida that don't leave when there's a hurricane warning. We just want to party, that's all. We just want to party, man. Let's get this shit done, man. Everybody been waiting for the end of the world. It's here now. Let's get it. Y'all ready to address the elephant in the room? Harvey Weinstein, 23 years. Make some noise, bro. Okay, so we out here, New York City. I believe it's March 13th. We in the grips of the COVID-19 situation. We're gonna go out here tonight, man. We're gonna see how people feeling. They trying to shut the city down. They trying to shut America down. Look like to me, people still want to be out, man.
Yo, what up, MTV? Corona's got nothing on the boy.
Should have knocked him out, but we'll do that later. Yo, this is my man Trey. He's not afraid to give dap. You know what I mean? So that means a lot. How you feel about this shit going on in America right now, man?
With this virus shit?
Yeah, this virus shit.
I mean, I'm African. I had malaria before, so this is...
Black people, we used to it.
That's completely because of the weed. Completely because of the weed.
We all like shows like Game of Thrones. We all like medieval history. That shit is nothing but turmoil. There was never no chill in King Arthur's time, bro. It was all disease, death, and war. And we love it. We love to look back on it and romanticize it. That's life. That's human experience.
We just don't want to like be too close to people.
So you have, like, you work at a restaurant and shit like this because you're not going to work? Is it fucking with your shit like
nah,
that?
it's like being a social person, you know?
I hate to say this, but your mother says it to you, but what God has for you is for you, bro. Either you're going to survive or you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make it through. Let me hit your water real quick.
I'll fucking with
Did you read the news about Cristiano Ronaldo? He bought an island, and after the coronavirus, he will live in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather be here with y'all than be alone on the island, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather be here with the people when it goes down.
I'm just trying to move weight. We ain't going while I stay. All they do is hate on their kid, y'all. Most of y'all do is hate. Y'all can't relate. I'm just trying to get cake with the days.
This is Creaky Cave. This is famous comedy club. They open, so somebody probably is here.
Start doing it, kids. We're doing open mic. It's slim tonight, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're the hardcore people. We'll be here.
Hey, yo, man, it's crazy out here on the streets. I hate people to get sick, man. Because when people get sick, they always have a bullshit reason for why they sick. They always say some shit like, yo, I slept with the window open. The weather is changing. That's why I got that bump on my lip. They never honest and like, yo, you a trash individual and your immune system has been compromised, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You got people out here buying masks for the coronavirus. They ain't worn a condom since 2011. It's like, get your fucking priorities in order. Thank you. That's my time. Have a good evening. My name is
What's up? Desperate times. Open mic. How y'all feeling? How you living? Everyone got masks? This is comedy in the apocalypse. The governor has shut down comedy clubs. This is going to be it for a while, so spread the word. Yes, thank you. Thank you for supporting the arts. I feel like we're in the middle of a speakeasy, and I have like a microphone strapped to the inside of my thigh.
Test. Can you hear me? Clear? We're gonna be doing a comedy show at 7, y'all. We're gonna do a comedy show right here, free show.
I just felt like at a park, you can't just like perform without a backdrop because there's so much going on. And it just like looks weird if it's like a guy with a microphone and an amp yelling at strangers about like, I don't know, the government or Corona. It's just like, what's the difference from that? Julio, next time, like, give me good tape. Just kidding. No, you're good, dude. I really don't know how to hammer. I grew up in a...
You want me to do it?
Jewish household. We don't really do this. Oh, yeah, bitch. This is going in. I think people need comedy right now for a few reasons. I mean, I think, you know, laughing, the actual body movement of laughing is so good for you. And I think we're so isolated right now that when people are going through tough times, I think it's really easy to think that only you are really going through it. You know, who knows, maybe some comics will talk about the situation that we're in, and then people have that sense of relief of like, okay, someone else is going through it, they're finding the humor in it. This is like making me happy right now because I know I'm not alone and we're all going through it together.
Comedy on unemployment during the pandemic. You could be struggling and you could be living in like a bubble of negativity, but you gotta stay productive, and you know, sometimes it's not about going out and getting up on stage. Sometimes it's about staying home and studying the greats. A lot of people are like, oh, that's dope, bro, you're very open, you show people your room and stuff. And I think it's a mistake, because now, you know, if the girls are watching this, they're like, he's a slob, Jesus Christ. He's funny though.
Yeah, they might kind of. It's just like a little, like a shower cap. It looks like a shower cap.
What you got right now going on is a new power structure emerging, man. Comedy clubs are dead, man. Shit is over with. You know, a certain nepotism existed, a certain favoritism existed just up until recently. And the comedy scene right now, it's rebels. It's if you got access to a rooftop. It's if you got a microphone and a speaker.
Well, New York right now, it's like, if you got a speaker, it's the Wild Wild West. If you got a speaker to come out here and actually do a show and a mic, you can do it.
How's everybody doing tonight? I said, how's everybody doing tonight? Jesus Christ. I don't know what your name is. What's your name? We got G in the fucking house. Let's give it up for G. Can we give it up? Give everything up.
Oh, well, I mean, the whole comedy scene, you're going in, you have a target audience, they're all ready, they're all predetermined, and they're like, okay, we're at a comedy show, we're ready to laugh, haha, whatever, right? Here, we're guerrilla radio, like, we're guerrillas, like, you know?
Hood life, good life, a little bit. Yeah. Summer, summer, summertime.
So one thing about comedy shows in New York City is that they are dependent on the weather. We're here in Prospect Park. It's supposed to be a pretty big comedy show going on today. Rain came through. We'll see if the show will go on or if it will be canceled. But it looks like a couple picnics have been ruined. Let's have a moment of silence.
This is a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. You're impaling a panda stuffed animal in this park full of children.
When this shit happened, Corona or whatever, those of us who like kind of depended on nightlife to further our careers, it's like we had to put our dreams on hold. But it feels good to see people saying, okay, life still goes on, we gotta keep our dream pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly believe there's gonna be a crop of people that prosper from these shows in New York City. You know, everybody can say, hey, I can tell jokes.
But it takes a special type of person to say, okay, I'm gonna find you a venue to tell jokes. Put flyers all over the internet and get this comic and that comic to show up, and we're gonna do this so everybody can showcase their talent. It's like something that shows how much love they have for the art form, where they wanna make sure the public gets to hear it.
First of all, everybody give it up for me. Yes, that's right. I am black and I left my house, goddammit. Give me a round of fucking applause. It is not a good week for us. It's not been a good year for us. I mean, we got black as king, but also the race war.
I mean, I think that comedy is trying to survive, right? I think comedy is probably at this point a bit, for the most part, more important to the comedians than it is to the public, if I'm being really honest, because we were trying to do it as a career, right?
Y'all think they're gonna shut this shit down again? Feel like they getting us ready with the 10 o'clock shit, and they're gonna be 9 o'clock, and it's like, yo, stay your ass home. It's either that or Cuomo think the coronavirus is some type of lazy vampire or some shit. Only come out late nights.
Hello guys, you wanna come over here? Come over here. Get over here. Climb up these people right here. They're coming here. No, this is the show. Sit down, take a seat. If you don't sit, you're racist. Sit. All right, guys, you know what we're gonna call her. You're a fucking racist. She's a racist, right? We told her what was gonna happen. Oh wait, now she's like Black Lives Matter. Now Black Lives Matter.
That's like, it's so good to have like a packed room of like, let's just even say like 20, 30 people, which is not that many people, but if like they're packed in there and we're just like, we're all happy to be there, and then just the jokes start coming and stuff can get hilarious, stuff can get mean, stuff can get sweet. Being underground, that's the best place for comedy.
Hello, I'm outside a Thai restaurant right now. The timing of the show is a little wild. Y'all seem chill. Y'all seem like you're having a good time. This is made for homeless people doing Zoom shows. You know what I'm saying? This is made so I can get a little lighting. And now I got one more show. I'm gonna go do it.
Here we go. Next comic, come to the stage. You may have seen him on Comedy Central. Put your hands together right now for Usama Siddiquee.
I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks if this is a good idea, yeah? Well, it seems fun now. Let's get a Facebook group for contact tracing. What's going on here?
Showbiz is one large beast, right? And we're like the cockroaches of showbiz. So we'll do comedy in a nuclear fallout. There was no money before, now there's less money. You know what I'm saying? It's tough, but it's like clubs are suffering a little bit. You know, you can't have capacity. It's so funny because everything comedy requires is helping for COVID. Closed rooms, low ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Everything comedy thrives on, COVID hates. But you gotta have the mantras. You gotta bring it back to the center and be like, why am I doing this? And anytime I feel like I'm not connected, I always go back into like some mantras like, you chose this, you know, or like they're here for you, you're here for them, crowd. And it gets me back into a place of love with it, you know?
Alright, whose car are we in? What are we about to do tonight?
We're in my father's Land Cruiser, and we about to kill this show. Comedy at Hotel Hendrix. Shout out to my parents for always helping me out, supporting me, and lend me the Land Cruiser so we could bring all this equipment to the show. One of the most powerful conversations I had was, I remember my father was asking me about comedy. I was like, you know, this dream of yours. And I defended it. I was like, you know, it's not really a dream anymore. It's a reality now. I'm producing shows. I'm not waiting. A dream is me waiting for HBO or something to come find me. It's a reality now. I'm putting myself on.
They were trying to tell me to wear my mask on stage, and I was like, yeah, but I'm recording this so I can submit to HBO. If they record me with my mask on, they're not gonna know it was me. Let me find some random chubby guy that looks like you to take your place. I'm not dumb.
They're doing all this for what? For what? For what? I voted for Trump. He lost. Now we're lying. At the end of the day, Trump right now Next up.
They gotta go.
Period. That's
They gotta
our
go.
periodical.
This is why America's fucked up. Because you have people who think that they are so emboldened to spew ratchet garbage.
I turned 13 because fuck 12. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Do you see the problem with the system? Wow, two white men talk shit about us. And somehow you have to come and protect them? Crime to fight, that rage! Crime, that rage! Let's shit now!
It's been an interesting summer watching the uprisings. Everybody been watching the uprisings, right? This shit is crazy, right? It's a whole new day and time, man. I've been seeing a lot of shit that was cringeworthy during the uprisings, to be honest with you. Like, I seen some shit in South Carolina, like white people was washing black people's feet. Did anybody see that? Like, that shit happened. And me as myself, I was like, yo, that's a little too much. But you know who likes seeing that shit? My mother, yo. People from the civil rights era got a different type of angle with them. She was like, that's right, cracker, wash they fucking feet.
I think comedy plays a very important role in commenting on culture. To me personally, comedy is just poetry that's designed to make you laugh. You know, when you go to a comedy show, man, it's basically people getting up there reading little poems they wrote. This is spoken word by people who are getting their feelings out and letting you know what they see.
Check, check.
Hey, sir. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, bro.
Patrick!
My man getting yoked up.
Patrick!
Yeah, yo,
Let's go!
He's gonna get fucked up, dude.
He'll be all right. We ain't gonna let nothing happen to him.
I'm not jumping.
It's over.
Pussy.
Being a comedian right now is like interesting because, I mean, look, personally, like I don't do fucking current events or like political shit. I just never found inspiration from that, but it's like you don't even have a choice with like all the things that are happening, you know?
Yeah, I'm just happy the election is over though, because I cannot look at a blue and red map any longer, bro. I can't, dude. All this like, who's gonna win Arizona? Too close to call. Who's gonna win Georgia? Too close to call. I started using that in my life, you know? My mom is like, dude, do you have a job yet? And I'm like, too close to call. Okay, but are you gonna be able to pay your rent? Too close to call. All right, do you have a girlfriend? Not even close. Nope.
Who's in therapy here, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I recently ghosted my therapist. Ending the year off right. Has anyone ghosted a therapist before? Yep, this girl. Oh, I like this crowd right here. They've all ghosted. You see, the funny thing is, like, ghosting someone you're dating is just practice for ghosting someone with a PhD, I think. I can't believe you do this with the camera.
Yes, we got our man. We got him. I really like when people laugh at like my dark jokes, like my darkest jokes. If I get a laugh at that, it feels so much better than me talking about like dating or something. Because like, and I have jokes about dating, you know, you warm the audience up to that stuff. But if I get someone to like a crowd to like crack up laughing at a dark joke, it's the best feeling because then it's like, oh, I've been heard, I've been connected. People don't feel uncomfortable around me for talking about this thing. Hi, hello. Awesome. Oh my gosh, guys. I feel like the last month has been so stressful. I'm so tired. I feel like we've all just been through the adrenaline rush equal to a woman lifting a car off her child, you know? We've just all been through that. But instead, it's like we lifted a 300-pound man-child off of the country.
Comedians are a whole lot nicer now. You know, a lot of times when you're hustling or when you're trying to move up, you're thinking about who's my spot, where's the next one? You're like looking around, but now it's like everyone's focused on one thing, just getting outside and being funny. So who knows when the vaccine comes, who knows when we can go back inside, but until then, we'll be outside.
No, it's hard to tell jokes, man, when your nose is running. It's hard to keep my sanity.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's the last alley in the city. Okay, you don't know what you're gonna see around here. When you ain't got nothing, you create everything. When you at your lowest point, you'll find something in you to make you go to the fucking point of that you ain't know you had. The world is almost, it feels like it's at a war. And every day it feels like everybody's life is on the line. And in that, you want to laugh at fucked up shit. But you need to laugh at horrible things. There are people in this world that want world peace. We don't want that. We want you to laugh at the idea of world peace.
Miss, you doing good? You having a good night out? You got a boyfriend? Stay solid, all right? We're out there in the streets. We're crazy. I had this friend. He told me that he wants reparations, and his, which is crazy, right? He just laughed. He's like, fuck that. They're never getting that. He just laughed at the setup. He was like, oh, those niggas are really Pinky Space, 8 p.m. Come through. Also, I still meth. I see you. Come see me. I'm great. You too. Don't bring your kids, though. That's weird. There's a lot of politics in New York City. You have to know certain people, be friends with certain people. But if you're like me and Lawrence, we're kind of outliers. We're kind of like keeping funny alive from the roots, you know?
When comedy went outdoors is when all the rules were broken. So you had to perform in any and every circumstance. And in that shit, it would build you. And in that shit, it might break you.
You know, it's a crazy time. I hope you guys are like getting your shots, staying safe, feeling healthy. Last week, I really thought I had it. Like, it was kind of my own fault. I was like going out a lot, you know, being with people I don't really know, not wearing protection. But I went and got a test and it was just HPV. So we're all good, thank God.
I've been the only comedian properly quarantined. So, like, I don't know, it's been, you know, it's been good, but I haven't been active like everybody else has. So I haven't been doing mics and doing crowd work and shit like that, unless Zoom crowd work.
This is my first time doing comedy since fucking November, bro. Yes. Oh my God, I'm vaxxed. I'm waxed. Who got some pussy? Who got some pussy to put some face on? Come on. Nobody? That's fine.
So April 2nd opened up like live comedy venues again. This is a coffee shop, but they also opened up the capacity. So yeah, so now there's like a lot more shows being produced, a lot more people outside. A lot of the city is vaccinated, so people feel comfortable to do that again. So yeah, it's gonna be a really fun show. So I'm glad to be doing comedy here indoors, right? So clap it up for yourself for being here again. Thank you. Most recently, or not recently, a few months ago, I had to do comedy in a strip club. Yeah, I was very excited, very excited. And then I got there and I saw that it was a tent.
Comedy is important to the culture because it's like people gotta loosen up. You know, a lot of times people be going through stuff and you feel like you're the only one, and you're not. You know, sometimes you think that you're the only one to have that thought, and you're not the only one. You know. Sometimes I eat ass when pussy get bored. Hey, what's up? What ass is that? Okay. Oh, okay. The whole quarantine, I'm the only one eating ass. That's cool. I don't think that the audience have to practice getting back. I think that the audience is actually relieved, and people actually appreciate being around other people now. I feel like the audience, they're ready to laugh, and they've been wanting to laugh for a long time. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people have been crying this whole damn year. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like the art form of comedy is way more appreciated because now people are not just laughing just to laugh, but actually understanding where the jokes are coming from.
Welcome back to New York City. Pandemic is over. The streets are flooded with people. It's 91 degrees. Everyone's making up for lost time. What happens next? We'll see.
Tonight we are celebrating 1 year of comedy at Cooper. Today's the anniversary and we are pumped.
Comedy at Cooper, what's going on, man? Turn up, what's up, man? Yes. 1 year anniversary, we made it through a pandemic. We made it through like 40 dogs barking every show. We made it through the Coco Cherry lady coming by. Hey, shout outs to the guys who normally drink here. They're sitting over there at this show. That's what's up. Feel like, 1 year anniversary. We'll sit over here. We'll let them have their piece this week.
But they're the stars of the show on our first year anniversary. Yeah, man.
I was just doing it for me. Like, I straight up was like, Julio, I'm not doing stand-up. I just want some stage time. It was the most selfish thing ever. And now I realize all of you need me. It feels so good. It feels so good. And I could fucking stop this whenever I fucking want. But you guys need this shit. So Daddy's gonna keep providing if you keep paying. We have Venmo.
We're out here at Washington Square Park. We're doing some pop-up stand-up comedy shows. Just kind of like shake some of the rust off, because you know, a lot of the comedy venues have been shut down. A lot of shit's not been open for mics and shit. So we're literally just doing park shows. That's what's up.
I thought we were trying to back bitches.
We just need money for weed. That's the lamest fucking. It's 4:20. It's 4:20 p.m. on 4:20.
What up, what up, what up? Give it up for yourselves. We got the 420 comedy show in Washington Square Park. Clap it up for yourselves. Come on, give it up for yourselves. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's up? I'm your host, Pat Barry. 420, this is my guy right here. He's so high he has a helmet on. That's how high he is. He's like, I want to bump my fucking head on a tree and smack. Yeah, you never know. That's a nice bike, dude. That's a nice ass bike. Yo, I'm your host. My name is Pat Barry. Yo, what up, my guy? Good to see you. Those are some of my fans over there. Film them. Yo, we're filming something for Vice. Come here. Yo, we'll give you a show later. We'll give you a show later. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
DMX came back to life right there. That's crazy. That's DMX came back. That's wild. Yo, that's how you know you got a good joint when DMX comes back to life.
Bunch of hood niggas. Alright. Nigga definitely hit the rock a few times. He's kind of that. Hey, yo, come through.
Hey, what's good? Hey,
who that?
¿Qué lo que?
Papi? I know a jail nigga, huh? Where you from?
You know where I'm from.
Harlem?
Heights.
As you can see so far, our biggest fans are mostly people who are high on PCP.
Yeah.
But we're growing the base, you know? We're trying to expand it from people who are high on PCP to high on coke.
You gotta respect the grassroots, the guerrilla style. Come out in the park, in your face. You sitting there, I'm coming there. They bring the comedy to you.
Hey, make it rain on Pat. Take your shirt off, bitch. Take your shirt off, bitch. Take it off, bitch. Take it off, bitch.
Comedians are the ones who can like stare society and culture in the face and go like, I understand that. And not only that, like I'm gonna make you understand it in a way you've never understood. Cause like comedy is a universal thing. Different people are gonna have like different opinions, different people have different tastes, but at the end of the day, like comedians are the ones that like look at culture and like call it what it is.
We're doing a video. Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hold on. Here we go.
Like my brother has a bunch of kids. He always tells me, it's like, you know, you will never know the greatest joy in your life until you have a child and you hold that child. And I'm like, listen, I've never had a child, but I can only imagine an equal joy would be like hearing that you're gonna have a child and then finding out you're no longer gonna have a child. Yo, that's a miracle. You just got your life back, 18 years. That baby's amazing.
We're going to Pinky's, Myles Toe show, called Underground's In. You know what I'm saying? Stays in, keeping it real, always real.
Yeah, we just continuing on our Saturday takeover, man. We got 2 shows every Saturday.
Yeah, what up, niggas? Can I get a year? Let me get it again. Can I get a year? The white people were like, yurts. Yurts?
Hey, we've come a long way. As you remember last time, we were freezing over there in the park, and now we're right here. We got people waiting for the show to start. The clubs are back to open, everything else, which is great, and I love being at the clubs. But we kept our show. I said, at everything, we're gonna keep our show running at the park. And it's just really good where somebody can come and take a bench and was like, hey, can I just sit for a minute and enjoy some comedy? So we're gonna ride this thing out.
1 year in the parks, baby. We freaking made it. Clap it up if it's your first time at the park. First time. Who's first time? Yeah.
I'm pumped because I get to finally do my taping that I've been wanting to do for so long.
Let me get out. I can step out, cause you know what I'm saying? No, I want you to get filmed. Well, y'all, let me tell you right. It's okay. It's a real N-word holiday. My boy Habib filming that special. I see you, baby.
This next comic, man, this is a big night for him, man. One of my favorite fucking comedians in the city. By way of San Francisco, make some noise for the very funny
I'm just like, tomorrow's not promised, man. So I'm just glad that we're doing something, that we're just doing it, we're getting recorded, you know, we're at full capacity. It'll be fun.
I've been performing at parks for over a year. And the pressure to perform at a park is way higher than at a club, right? If you're at a club and no one laughs at your jokes, you're just a comedian workshopping material. If you're at a park and no one laughs at your dick joke, you are arrested. It's done.
I've enjoyed thoroughly this year. I've enjoyed the societal change. I've enjoyed the revolution. I've enjoyed the uprisings or the riots, whatever you want to call them. Of course, there's certain things that I would like to see cease and desist, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we've had a lot of deaths with the virus and all that. Nobody wants to see that, you know, but this is what someone like myself has been waiting for my whole life, which is just a dramatic upheaval in American society and culture as far as a reckoning of the justice system, the way we treat each other, the way the government treats us. This has been a great year, and I will remember this year as one of the greatest years of my life.